Self-sabotage is a subtle enemy. It whispers doubts when we're on the verge of a breakthrough. It disguises fear as practicality, holding us back from our true potential. Recognizing self-sabotage is the first step to breaking free. It's about acknowledging the patterns that keep us stuck. We often repeat patterns from our past. We may have learned to doubt ourselves. These patterns can stem from childhood experiences or past failures, but we don't have to be defined by them. We can choose to rewrite the script. The key is to become aware of our thoughts and actions. Are we constantly second-guessing ourselves? Are we shying away from challenges that could lead to growth? Once we see it, we can start to dismantle it. It's time to stop listening to the inner critic and start trusting our own strength. You are worthy of your dreams. Don't let self-sabotage steal your joy or dim your light. Our beliefs shape our reality. If we believe we are unworthy of love, we will unconsciously sabotage our relationships. If we believe we are incapable of success, we will find ways to prove ourselves right. These limiting beliefs often stem from our past experiences. They become the invisible bars of a self-created prison. To break free, we must first identify these limiting beliefs. What stories are we telling ourselves about who we are and what we can achieve? Once we've identified these limiting beliefs, we can start to challenge them. It's about replacing negative self-talk with affirmations of worthiness and strength. Breaking free from limiting beliefs is a journey, not a destination. It's about giving ourselves permission to dream bigger, aim higher, and believe in our own potential. Remember, you are capable of creating a future filled with joy, purpose, and fulfillment. We live in a world of constant distractions. Emails flood our inboxes, notifications light up our phones, and to-do lists seem to grow longer by the minute. We prioritize the urgent over the important, sacrificing our long-term goals for the sake of immediate gratification. Breaking free from this cycle requires a conscious shift in perspective. It's about recognizing that not all tasks are created equal. Some tasks are urgent, demanding our immediate attention, but they might not necessarily contribute to our overall well-being or long-term goals. The key is to learn how to distinguish between the two. To prioritize the important over the urgent, we need to develop a clear understanding of our values and goals. What truly matters to us? What kind of life do we want to create? This might mean saying no to certain commitments, delegating tasks, or simply allowing ourselves to slow down and focus on what truly matters. Remember, time is our most valuable resource. Let's use it wisely. Discipline is often misunderstood as a rigid, unpleasant force. But true discipline is about making choices that align with our values and goals, even when it's difficult. It's about showing up for ourselves, even when we don't feel like it. Like any muscle, discipline grows stronger with consistent effort. It's about building small, sustainable habits that move us closer to our goals, one step at a time. It's about choosing long-term fulfillment over short-term gratification. Cultivating discipline requires self-awareness and self-compassion. It's about understanding our triggers and patterns and developing strategies to overcome them. Remember, discipline is not about perfection, it's about progress. It's about showing up for ourselves, even when it's hard. With each act of discipline, we strengthen our resolve, move closer to becoming the best versions of ourselves. Section 5. Beyond the surface. Finding true happiness and fulfillment. We often chase external markers of success, but true happiness and fulfillment are not found in external validation. They are cultivated from within. They stem from a deep sense of purpose, meaningful connections, and a life aligned with our values. This shift in perspective requires us to look beyond the surface and examine our own hearts. True happiness is not about chasing pleasure or avoiding pain. It's about embracing the full spectrum of human experience. Remember, happiness is not a destination. It's a journey. It's a choice we make every day to focus on the good, cultivate gratitude, and live in alignment with our values. Create a life that feels meaningful and fulfilling from the inside out. Section 6. The Gratitude Shift, Cultivating Appreciation for a Richer Life. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to negativity and dissatisfaction. When we focus on what we lack, we create a cycle of want and unhappiness. But when we shift our attention to what we have, we open ourselves to a world of abundance and joy. Gratitude is not about ignoring the challenges in our lives. It's about choosing to focus on the good, even amidst difficulty. It's about appreciating the small things, the everyday miracles that often go unnoticed. Cultivating gratitude is a practice. It requires conscious effort to shift our perspective from lack to abundance. We can start by keeping a gratitude journal, writing down a few things we're grateful for each day. We can express our gratitude to others, letting them know how much they mean to us. As we practice gratitude, we begin to see the world through a lens of abundance. Choose to focus on the good and watch your life transform. Section 7. The power of connection. Nurturing meaningful relationships. Human beings are social creatures. We thrive on connection, belonging, and the support of a loving community. Meaningful relationships nourish our souls, provide a sense of belonging, and remind us that we are not alone in our journey. Nurturing these relationships requires time, effort, and vulnerability. It's about showing up authentically, being present in our interactions, and actively listening to those around us. Seek out relationships with people who uplift and inspire you. Distance yourself from relationships that drain your energy or bring you down. Invest in your relationships, nurture the bonds that matter, and watch your life blossom with joy and meaning. Section 8. Embracing the unknown, updating beliefs for a brighter future. Our beliefs are not static. They are constantly evolving as we gather new experiences and information. However, sometimes we cling to outdated beliefs that no longer serve us. These beliefs can hold us back from embracing new opportunities, forming new connections, and stepping into our full potential. Updating our beliefs requires courage and a willingness to question our assumptions. It's about being open to new perspectives, challenging our own biases, and allowing ourselves to evolve as we learn and grow. Start by identifying beliefs that might be outdated or limiting. Are there any beliefs that are holding you back from pursuing your dreams, forming healthy relationships, or simply enjoying life to the fullest? Once you've identified these beliefs, challenge them. Embracing new beliefs can be uncomfortable at first, but it's in this space of uncertainty that true growth and transformation occur. Section 9. The gift of failure. Transforming setbacks into stepping stones. Failure is an inevitable part of life. It's easy to become discouraged when we encounter setbacks or make mistakes. However, failure is not the opposite of success. It's a stepping stone on the path to growth and achievement. Instead of viewing failure as a negative reflection of our worth, we can choose to see it as a valuable learning opportunity. What can we learn from this experience? How can we use this setback to grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient? Remember, every successful person has encountered countless failures along the way. Embrace the lessons learned, adjust your course, and keep moving forward. Section 10. The strength within. Overcoming fear and embracing vulnerability. Fear is a powerful emotion that can hold us back from living our lives to the fullest. It can manifest as self-doubt, procrastination, or a reluctance to try new things. However, true strength lies not in the absence of fear, but in our ability to acknowledge it, embrace our vulnerability, and take action despite it. Overcoming fear requires us to confront the stories we tell ourselves. What are we afraid of? Are these fears rational, or are they simply projections of our own insecurities? Embracing vulnerability is essential to overcoming fear. When we embrace our vulnerability, we open ourselves up to deeper connections, greater self-acceptance, and a more fulfilling life. You have the power to overcome your fears, embrace your vulnerability, and create a life that is both meaningful and fulfilling. Section 11. Seizing your potential. A call to action. You are capable of extraordinary things. You have within you the power to overcome challenges, break free from limiting beliefs, and create a life that is both meaningful and fulfilling. The journey starts with a single step. Choose to believe in yourself. Choose to prioritize your well-being. Choose to embrace the unknown with courage and curiosity. The world is waiting for you to shine your light.